Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently on Upland right now. We're just looking through the treasure map. Again, we're looking through the raceway, the speedway meta-venture. Looking actually at the actual way to apply for it. It's looking really cool, so we'll actually go over and start building the racetrack as well after this video, and then hopefully get that sent away today as well. So really looking forward to actually getting that going. If you like this kind of content, please click that subscribe button. I'm METAVERSEMILLEN. If you do want to sign up to Upland, there is a link in the description down below, and right now they're offering a 100% bonus if you purchase UPEX in the store, up to 100,000 UPEX. If you want to sign up today, 100,000 UPEX will get you 200,000 UPEX. Use a link in the description and sign up to Upland today. Property virtual trading game. Every single property is mapped to the real world, so once you buy a property, you have full ownership on the blockchain. Every single property is mapped to the real world, so every single address is a physical location in the real world. That's what I really like about Upland, that you can actually own real property, and then you can basically buy, sell, you can build structures, meta ventures like businesses on top, map assets, so eventually you'll be able to decorate and do other stuff. You can at the moment, but they're just keeping developing it. It's growing and growing, so Upland's ever evolving, so if you want to jump on it now, get some properties, you can do. And then we're just trying to build up the treasure map as much as possible, trying to get everything ready for LA and Granada Hills as well. So you can see here, this is the node we're actually building up right now. And then this is where the racetrack's actually going to go. So you can see we've got the factory and they've got the showroom over here. We've got our residence here, which is this ranch house, and then we're building currently over here and then also over here as well. So a few other people are actually putting some structures up right now as well. And I've actually gone over the map of Granada Hills, and a lot of people are actually starting to build up on the map now. It's starting to grow slowly, so hopefully we can actually get this to a place where it's fully starting to get developed. It'll be really cool to see, so we're not far away from that right now. So thank you so much if you're supporting this raceway, if you're supporting this channel. We're going to grow this, we're going to get this floor raising, and we're going to grow it for everybody what's involved with Granada Hills. So that's a plan for next year, to try and like mint it out and try and just like develop it as much as possible. And with a racetrack, I think it'll be really fun to learn the racing and actually like basically race every day, every week, and just like practice with it, as well as treasure hunting. Now I've got a lot more time to actually do this kind of stuff. We can look at the racing more like full time and doing other stuff like treasure hunting. Once it comes back to the Mac, I'll be able to obviously do it live on these videos as well. So, and even on the live streams, it'll be quite cool as well. So yeah, a lot coming to the channel. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. We've just hit 500 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Really amazing milestone for me, like coming from a small background. I didn't really want to jump on YouTube, like confidence, everything back in the day, and it's just so nice to actually be able to build something and like chat with this amazing community what's in Upland. So thank you so much, really do appreciate the support in these videos. Like it's amazing, to be fair, to see where it's actually come in. And then like once the factory's online and then also the racetrack as well, we'll be able to do so much in like Granada Hills and the actual area. Like this will kind of be like the city centre kind of idea, and then you can go off the city centre and there'll be other stuff going down the line. And I was speaking to X1 about some stuff what's coming to Upland in the future, and just like some ideas. He didn't give much away, but like there was some stuff what I'm like getting excited about and looking forward to. So a lot of plans in Upland, and like really excited to be going forward next year. And like the plan's just to keep growing. This is just a start. Never claim to be an expert on this, like always learning it. This accounts to document the process. So like with the speedway, with the factory and stuff, like just practicing, learning, treasure hunting, everything as we go along the way. And there's so many good players in the community what can actually help out and actually help you grow your idea and turn it into a reality. So yeah, we're basically, Granada Hills is going really good right now. We'll check how many properties are left to mint out. I think it's less than 2,800 now, which is really cool. And then you can see down here, this is where we're trying to basically build the map up right now. Once we build more properties in this kind of area all over here, this is where we can get the treasure without using too many sends. Right now I have to go off, so I use my properties, and then the last 2 to 3 sends will be for me to get into the treasure. Usually when I'm up here it doesn't take as many sends because obviously I've got more property, and then all we're going to do is plan to actually grow out this bottom bit here, making it easier to collect sends as well, so I don't have to wait so long on the avatar changing direction to collect the aeroplane. So it'll make treasure hunting more efficient, a lot faster for me on the account, and then also it'll cost me less UPEX to actually travel from place to place, lowering my UPEX expenses a little bit as well along the process. And then we're just basically building as much spark up as possible. You can see here we've got 2.03 spark actually in our account, and then we're building these 6 properties right now as well. So this is all to do with the racetrack. We're trying to build as many properties. So I've noticed once you're driving on the racetrack you can actually see the surrounding area, so I want it to look nice, not just the front line of the track. I want both lines of the track to look really cool, so if you can jump onto that it'll be appreciated, or if you can stake any spark. We will be giving away one of these townhouses. We did talk about it in the last video. So anybody what puts spark on any of these properties, I will be putting all the names into like a database and then going along, and then once these properties are finished, we will put all those names into the wheel, and then we'll spin that wheel, and then the player can pick whichever one of these townhouses they want to actually acquire. This townhouse will be on the racetrack, on the front of the racetrack as well, so you'll see the full straight, so it's a good opportunity. Once you'll be able to like walk and move about in your properties, you'll be right on the front of it, so there might be some cool stuff with actually having front line properties to racetracks, and like other stuff in the game, maybe even on the beach and stuff as well. Like once you can move around in your actual properties, and like the graphics what are kind of powering the cafes right now, imagine when that comes out and you can actually walk in and out of properties and walk around the metaverse. So like that's when locations of properties will come in. Like imagine owning something down here, like on the beachfront, you know, where you could actually walk out. Imagine having your business in the future. Uplands right now, you can see Upland as kind of like a 2D map. It's got the 3D objects on top of it, but imagine in the future when there's cars moving about, you can see the boats in the sea, you can see aeroplanes, helicopters kind of going over, just more like of a real life and like engaging maps. I do see that coming to the game, and that like it was really good positive talking to a few of the players and some of the actual staff at Upland, you know, just seeing kind of the ideas ticking about. So it's really cool to just look forward to what's actually coming to the game. Like I'm really excited to see what happens with the map in general, like the actual top layer of the map. I'm looking forward to seeing like all the different ideas, like all just what they can actually create with it. You know, I'm just excited to see what's coming, and we plan to keep growing and building property as well, so our monthly yield will just keep going up as well. So we're at the perfect spot now. If you can look, actually I'll show you quickly on the net worth. We're at 8.27. like I've not invested the last few months. This is not financial advice, but because of my work transition and that, I've obviously not been earning an income for the last like 6-7 weeks. I've had to wait, so this end of this month is my first proper paycheck, so at that point we can start jumping this again. What my plan was at the start of Upland was to always hit 1 million UPEX. So the first kind of the third month I started playing, my plan was to like put 1,000 in, and then the next month I'd put like 980 in, and then 950. It was that kind of idea, so there was always 1 million. So this count should really be up close to like 14, something like that, but that's just not how it works with everything going on in the world right now. This account is like a little bit behind, but I'm very happy where the account is. It's smashed it. Like it's not a bad thing. Like I've not been tracking it kind of on that. I'm very happy that I've gone away, I've done stuff with a partner, I've gone and like had my normal day life. Like inflation's high, you know, everything going on in the world. So for us to hit this milestone is amazing, and then this account will be close to like 9 million on the end of the month, coming into the start of December. And then once we hit our December pay, it'll be the 31st, so it'll just be after Christmas. Hopefully we can get the 10 million on this account as well, which will be awesome. You can see 2 properties I've sold as well for dollars. Dollars in the game, if you're new to Upland, you can actually sell property for dollars, and if I withdrew that money, it would go to my PayPal accounts. I can actually use my yield, what's coming in every single day and every single week. So I've sold about 35,000 UPEX worth of properties. So we'll just show you in the messages Here you can see $15 and then $10. So both of these properties I bought for UpX. I believe this property I bought for about 15,000 UpX, and this property I bought for about 22 or something like that, 23,000 UpX. Both of these properties are in Granada Hills as well, so it just shows like the activities there. What I was noticing the other day as well, like the floor in Granada Hills isn't 7,000, 8,000, because I forgot to turn the non-FSA off, so all the properties were showing up, including the FSA properties, but you can get into Granada Hills for less than like 12,500 UpX now, so all these properties will start to like grow, and any properties I've got like in the vicinity together, so if there's too many properties in one area, I will be obviously selling a couple of them off just to like, so I can actually put money into other parts of LA. See, my plan with UPLAND is I don't plan to actually take money out of the game. I plan to actually like keep reinvesting it. So this money here will just go straight back into my wallet, and in that wallet I'll be able to buy like Spark, and I'll be able to buy like other properties. I got those properties sales for about 75% markup for dollars, which is really good for me, I think. And then also I can buy properties for about 45% markups. Like you'd lose a little bit of UpX, but the amount of good deals I can get for this dollars now back in the game with my strategies without using my bank card is amazing as well. So this money can be used to buy probably 5 really good properties, getting me about close to like 600 UpX coming in a month, 650 UpX a month, just by using certain strategies in the game, like the dollar strategy, getting properties what are actually in Granada Hills and other stuff. So if you can see here the $25, why don't we just jump onto it in this video and actually show you what I mean about that instead of just saying. So what we will do is go over to, I've just been looking for all the Speedway applications and stuff like that as well, like UPLAND Guide, thank you so much. I actually looked for all the process of starting the MetaVenture and actually the Speedway, so looking forward to that as well. So all we're going to do is go over to UPLAND, and then on UPLAND we'll go over to properties and then property search, and then I'm just going to refresh this because I think like the cookies or whatever are still from the old site. If you don't know, UPLAND is updated now, so it's a brand new site. This site is awesome. Love actually looking through this site to buy properties. So all I'm going to do is go over to Granada Hills like that, and then I'll look at status for sale in dollars, and I'm just going to go look at the floor. I know a lot of players will actually watch these videos now will try and jump on this. I know I shouldn't talk about this strategy, but yeah, I'm going to talk about this strategy because all I'm going to do right now is basically 45% markup in Granada Hills on property. So these ones are all 45% markup, and then this one goes to 45% as well, and that's the largest property. So you can see here the mint price of the property. So that's how much the property was minted for. So you'll always earn the 14.7% on the mint price of the property. So these ones are 45%, which is the cheapest. So that's a best deal for that, like 45% right now. For the largest property I can actually buy for 45%. So this property is at $6.15. So all we'll do is click on this property here, and then we'll go over to UPLAND again, and then we'll just paste in this property right now to actually see where it is. And then it's up in a good location as well, a location that I've actually not got yet. You can see the property here, $6.15. This one brings in 163 UpX every single month. So what I'll do is click on the buy button here, and then I'll just enter the 2-step verification. Then 75903. So basically I'm just going to get the best deals in UPLAND right now for this dollar amount which has come out of the games. I managed to sell those properties for about 70-75% markup, and now I can be able to buy property for about 45% markup, and then the 5%, so say 50%. So the properties I'm basically getting half price, and it is Black Friday. I have talked about that as well, so if you want to sign up to UPLAND today, you can do so. The link is in the description down below. You usually get a 50% bonus, so you could get an extra 50,000 UpX if you purchase 100,000 UpX in the store, but now you can actually double it with a 100% bonus just for 1 week. So 6 days left after this video goes live, so if you want to jump onto that, the link is in the description down below, and you can sign up to UPLAND today and double your money. So great opportunity there if you want to. Just, this is not financial advice, just be careful with investment. I always use my money that I like to actually go to when I'm going on a night out, or I'm just going to have a takeaway, or all the kind of money on the side what I wouldn't use for my actual life. But that's how I look at the game of Upland. It's just really good fun, and I want to grow it. It is an investment for me, but I love playing the game of Upland as well. Like, it's just so much fun to actually be involved with this, and for me, it makes it that you actually invest money. So it's kind of cool that you can, put money into this game. So $4.99, 45%. So that's the one we already got. So this is a 96. Let's go see where this property is quickly, and then we'll click on the paste button. So what I'm gonna do is save up some UPEX after this, some dollars, sorry, and then with those dollars I can actually start to buy more Spark as well. So I'll probably grow this account to probably 15 to 20 million, and once I get it to 15-20 million, at that point I'll be able to look at using this strategy to buy Spark every month as well, maybe 0.25 or 0.5 Spark, just depending. But I don't want to take too much UPEX away from the account either. I want to try and keep the account growing and building as much as possible. So this one here as well, I'll get this property quickly, and then we'll paste it. So all these good deals I'm going to try and get off the market so I can actually own them, because I believe in Granada Hills, and I believe in the price of Granada Hills as well. So I see these properties being double, triple the amount they are now, and I just believe in time, patience, and actually putting time and actually sticking at it. Upland's a patience game. The economy wouldn't work if you could buy property just like that, and that's not the way I want the game to be, because then you would never be able to make money. You got to realize the economy is very sensitive. You've got to be careful, because there's no point being able to get a property and get a really good deal, too good that it ends up just too much UPEX in the economy, and then no one's property is worth any money. So I do love how they keep the economy really tight, locked, and with treasure hunting and other stuff as well. So I love how they're actually sticking at that. So I've got $8.21 left. So if I bought that property, I'd only have $3. That's all I'm thinking right now. So how much have I actually got? Let's have a quick look. $8.21. So we'll go back to here and we'll look for a property. What's $8.21? But then I'll have to pay the extra for the actual property, I think, as well. So let's look for one. What's this one for 75, $7.50. Are they all for $7.95? That's at 52%. That's a collection property as well. Let's have a wee look at this one, see how much this costs after the tax. I could have had the tax on actually on UPLAND as well, but so this one's going to cost me $8.34. And how much have we actually got? $8.21. So we're just a little bit over. So we need a property of what's about $7.80. So we'll go back here, and we'll look. These are all going up and markup. There's one for $7, but they get too expensive now. I might just get one more. 45%, $5. $7.95. That's one we looked at. I like the better markups. I will just get one of these markups here. $4.90 all the way up to $5.16, $5.27, $6.15. So yeah, we'll get the $6.15 one, and then we'll add that to the portfolio. I think this might actually just be the same address. We'll just double check. No, it's a different address. We'll get this property. We should be left with about $3 a change, and then we'll basically just keep growing it. I've got that one already. Which one's this one? 17,500. Was it meant to be this property? No, I must have already bought that property. Let's go back. That's the one I just bought apparently. So this one is the next most expensive. Oh, let's go. Actually, 7. There's one for 615, that's the one we've already got though. 8's too expensive. 6, 52%. Let's have a wee look at this one. So if you wanted to get your best bang for the buck, you'd get the 45%, but like I'm trying to like just get that last of the money in the account kind of close. I hate having like £1, £2 left, but I won't be able to do it because I can't get a property. I don't want to be paying a 60% markup when there's ones for 45. So yeah, this one's like kind of in the middle, so we'll get this one as well. And then next week as well, we get paid. So a week today, actually, in 7 days' time, we'll be going hard in Granada Hills. We'll be going hard in LA, building this treasure map up and just growing it as much as possible. And then every single 3 days, like 2.5 days now, we can buy another property, mint another property in Granada Hills without any visits or sales. Anything on top with sales, and this dollar just goes straight back in as well. And then we will be running the Spark competition again as well. So we did talk about it at the start of the video, but I just want to jump on quickly right now and actually speak about it. All these properties here, anybody with these 4 townhouses, my 4 townhouses here in the blue, if you want to actually win one of these properties, you can do. All you have to do is put Spark onto one of these properties what are in blue. So either 16829 Minnehaha Street, and then you've also got 16817 Minnehaha Street, and then you've also got the 4 townhouse locations as well. So if you want to be entered into that, I will just add up the Spark holders. So if you actually look on it, I'll click on the button here. You can see all the people what have actually put Spark on. So all these people get added up into a list, and then we'll give away the townhouse as a thank you for the support with Spark. And then this is also down the racetrack as well. So anybody with property in Granada Hills, it should you should start to see the floor going up slowly over the next like 3 to 4 months, just depending on obviously the investment and everything going forward. But I do plan to get back now the income's coming back to myself, and I can actually start to put back into this account and grow it as well. So, and we plan to keep growing it as well, but the bigger we grow the account, the more UPEX is actually coming in off the yield. So the more of these plans I can push forward and quicker, and just have more kind of bigger ideas, bigger prize pools, bigger giveaways, and just loads of fun stuff. There's loads of big stuff coming to this channel as well. I've been like in chats with certain people, so I will be talking about that stuff going forward in the new year, but like some exciting news coming to this channel and that. So once we get the racetrack online, we'll start to practice with the racing really big, get people to actually use a racetrack, and then players what are in Granada Hills can actually benefit from more properties selling, just adding some value to the area. And then we've also got the factory. Once we get the racetrack, we'll go straight into the factory. We've got someone what can create assets for us as well, so once we hit that 5 Spark, we'll get that straight online and start turning out some assets to go to the showroom. And then like eventually cars will be out as well, hopefully next year, maybe the year after, but I think it's close to next year. We had some chats, like a couple of people the other day, even yeah, just had a really good positive chat about Upland, and really looking forward to the future and seeing what's actually happening. So yeah, I'll keep that video short and sweet. Hopefully it's not been too long. Thank you so much for the support. 500 subscribers now, so I really appreciate that. We've got there as a community together. This channel's for everybody, so really want everyone to jump in and enjoy Granada Hills. I'm not perfect, I'm still learning myself. Upland's just a journey for myself as well. So any knowledge, any skills, any ways you want Granada Hills to improve, let me know down in the comments as well. Like, I want to help with the community, and I want the community to also love the area and what we're actually doing with this project. So let me know down in the comments if you've got any good kind of suggestions going forward. And yeah, I've been METAVERSEMILLEN. Thank you so much for the support. Like, subscribe and comment, and then make sure to use that bonus if you want to sign up to Upland today. 100% bonus, so get a hold of that for the Black Friday deal. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video, guys. Peace.